This presentation provides an overview of Iloilo, including its history, important people, geography, and culture. It aims to help understand how Iloilo developed and what makes it unique. The history of Iloilo came from the word irong-irong means nose like. It refers from the shape of Iloilo River Delta which looked like a nose when viewed from above. Iloilo was the first settled by the native datus like Datu Paiborong. In 1566, Miguel Lopez de Legazpi established a Spanish settlement in Oton, making Iloilo an important center of trade and agriculture. It later became a center of trade, especially in 19th century due to its booming of sugar industry. Before Spanish colonization, Iloilo and the rest of Panay were already organized by local leaders called datus. These datus established early settlements, laws, and system of governance. Datu Paiborong is especially important to Iloilo because he settled in the area, helping from the foundation of the community. Their leadership shows that Iloilo already had a structured society even before the foreign influence. Datu Paiborong is one of the 10 datus from Borneo who migrated to Panay with Datu Puti to escape a tyrant. He became a ruler in eastern Panay, now Iloilo, after peacefully acquiring land from the Ati led by Datu Maricodok. He promoted peaceful governance, good relations with the Ati, and helped build early settlements and farming communities, forming part of Iloilo's early history. Here are some important persons in Iloilo. First, Martin Teofilo Delgado was an Ilonggo leader who fought Spanish rule, led the Cry of Santa Barbara, raised the Philippine flag outside Luzon, and became Iloilo's first provincial governor. Second, Glaciano Lopez Haina was an Ilonggo reformist who fought for the Filipino rights, founded the La Solidaridad, and used his writing to expose abuses and inspire nationalism. Third is Miguel Lopez de Legazpi, was a Spanish explorer who established colonial rule in the Philippines, brought Iloilo under the Spanish control, and helped develop it into important colonial port. Fourth, Adriano Hernandez was an Ilonggo leader who fought against Spanish rule, organized revolutionary forces in the Visayas, and later supported improvements in governance and labor rights. Iloilo is located in western Visayas, in the Panay Islands of the Philippines. Iloilo is a progressive province in western Visayas, made up of several municipalities and Iloilo City as its main urban center. The province is known for agriculture, fisheries, trade, and growing tourism. Today, it continues to develop through improved infrastructures and economic growth, while preserving its cultural heritage. The topography of Iloilo has mostly flat plains and lowlands ideal for farming, with some hills and uplands areas inland, and coastal zones with rivers and estuaries that supports fishing and settlements. Now let's move on to the total population of Iloilo. It is approximately 457,626, and the land area of Iloilo is 5,083 square kilometers. The language used in Iloilo is Hiligaynon or Ilonggo, Filipino, and English. The ethnic groups, mostly Ilonggos, with small indigenous groups. Now let's move on to the economy and livelihood of Iloilo. Iloilo's economy is diverse. Agriculture and fishing supports rural areas, while business and tourism drives growth in the city. This balance helps sustain the province's development. Iloilo is rich in unique plants due to its forest and coastal ecosystem in Panay. It is home for Rafflesia speciosa, one of the largest flowers and endemic to the region. Other rare plants include Rafflesia lobata and Begonia georgianea, found in forest mountains area. The province also has Alocasia, known for its bat-shaped leaves, and Sulanga, with colorful flowers. Coastal areas are covered with mangroves, which protect shorelines and support marine life. Now let's move on to fauna in Iloilo. Visayan warty pig, endangered wild pig found in Panay forest. Visayan hornbill, forest bird important for seed dispersal. Panay monitor lizard, large lizard found in forest areas. River species, fish, crab, eels, usually found in Iloilo rivers like Alaor River. Other wildlife like frogs, insects, and other small endemic species found in the forest. Cultures and tradition of Iloilo. Dinagyang Festival, a religious and cultural festival in Iloilo City held every fourth Sunday of January. The purpose of it is to honor Santo Niño, celebrate Ilonggo culture, promote unity, and boost tourism. It started in 1968, inspired by devotion to Santo Niño brought by the Agustinian missionaries. It developed in 1970s with street dancing and tribal warriors performance. Meaning of Dinagyang, from Ilonggo word Dagyang, meaning merrymaking or rejoicing. Iloilo is also famous for its cuisine. One of the most popular dish in Iloilo are lapas bachoy, a savory pork noodle soup with broth, noodles, liver pork, and chicharon. Second is pancit molo, a dumpling soup with pork-filled wontons in rich broth. And lastly, the kanse, a sour and savory beef soup similar to sinigang and bulalo. It uses beef shanks and bone marrow cooked with a souring agent called batuan fruit. It is rich, tangy, and very comforting. Iloilo mainly uses Hiligay known for its soft malambing sound, and its culture is shaped by strong Catholic traditions, festive religious celebration, and close family ties. Now, let's move on to the infrastructures of Iloilo. First is the Calle Real, a historic commercial area known for its heritage buildings and role as Iloilo Trade Center since the Spanish period. Next is the Iloilo River Esplanade. It is a riverside park in Iloilo City for walking, jogging, and relaxing. It is popular for its clean surroundings and sunset view. Next, the Santa Ana Parish Church, a neo-Gothic church famous as the Woman Church for its all-female saints and declared as a National Historical Landmark. The Haro Metropolitan Cathedral, or Haro Cathedral, a historic cathedral in the seat of Archdiocese of Haro, also home to the Our Lady of Candles. And lastly, Haro Belfry, or the Campanario de Haro, an old separate bell tower in Haro known as one of the oldest in Visayas. So why Iloilo is unique from other places in the Philippines? Iloilo is unique for its rich history, Spanish-era heritage, and strong cultural traditions like the Dinagyang Festival. It also features beautiful landmarks such as old churches and Iloilo River Esplanade. The province is known for its Hiligay language, na malambing culture, and famous foods like lapas bachoy and pancit molo, blending the traditions with modern development.